Hello everyone. In this video tutorial, we will tell you how to add the HIPAA form to your app. Log into your account and go to your business dashboard. Next, click on Manage App and you'll be redirected to the Overview page. Next, under the Edit Test and Go Live section, click on Edit. Now to add the HIPAA form feature, click the Add Feature button in the sidebar, then click View All and search HIPAA form. Click on the feature to add it to your app. Once you added the feature, you will see the feature listed in My Feature section where you can edit, customize, and organize the added features the way you want. Now hover over the feature and you will have options to show hide the feature, edit and customize the feature, delete the feature, and move the feature. Now let's check out what all you can do with the newly added HIPAA form feature. Click on the pencil icon here to edit and customize the feature. This is your page or feature name. If you want, you can change it as per your needs. From here, you can change the feature icon. If you want, you can select a solid icon or an outline icon or an image from our library or upload your own custom icon image. Let's move to the content section now. Enter the form name here or leave it as is. From here, you can change the form icon. If you want, you can select an icon from our library or upload your own custom icon. Next, provide the subject of the email in this field and then enter the email ID to which you want inquiries to be sent. You can even add multiple email addresses by clicking on Add More. From here, you can delete the email ID field. Now enable this toggle if you want to send inquiries confirmation emails to customer, or if you don't want your users to receive emails, then you can disable it. From here, you can enable the digital signature toggle to allow users to sign forms electronically. Similarly, you can enable this toggle to autofill the data of the user in the form. Once enabled, the form fields including name, email, and phone number will be automatically filled in the form. Now here you can provide a description and upload a header image that will be displayed on top of the form. Now coming to the form fields section. In this section, you will find the preset form fields through which you can collect and manage sensitive patient information. However, if you wish, you can add and edit the form fields and build a custom HIPAA form for your specific needs. Here are the field types and field name columns. The first field type is patient name. If you want, you can change the field type from the drop-down, such as name, UHID, email, date, time, gender, QR code, barcode, etc. From here, you can change the field name if you want. Now hover over the region here and you will see different options to customize the particular form field. Let's see the options one by one. Tickmark this checkbox to make the form field mandatory for the user to fill in the form. Next, click this plus icon and enter the hint text here to add a hint for the particular field. With this option, you can showcase a hint to your users when they fill out the particular form field. Next comes the Protected Healthcare Information or PHI option. With PHI enabled, you can protect sensitive healthcare information and it would not be included in the notifications and autoresponder emails, and the data would not be shared with any third party. Select the PHI checkbox against this field to protect the information filled by the users for the respective form field. Similarly, you can uncheck the PHI checkbox for the form fields that are not sensitive. Next, click this icon if you want to hide or show this form field. From here, you can delete the form field. Similarly, there are other default fields including blood, group, gender, date of birth, phone, email, etc., which you can customize as per your needs or leave it as is. If you want to add a new field, then click on the Add New Field button here and customize the field as per your needs. Now let's move to the language settings. Under language settings, you can manage all text alerts and messages showing up in the HIPAA form feature. Just to inform you, you can also enable payment in your HIPAA form from My App's backend, which is discussed later on. Now let's change the layout and color scheme of the HIPAA form feature. Click on this color palette icon to change the page style and color scheme. Choose the layout from the options here. From here, you can set the page elements, color, font size, and indent. You can also hide the borders, resize the submit button, or hide the image by enabling the respective checkboxes. Now let's enable in-app purchases for this feature. Click the in-app settings icon in the side menu, then under in-app settings, enable the in-app toggle and provide the necessary credentials in the required fields. Please note you can activate in-app for both Android and iOS. For getting the credentials, you can click on the question mark icon and refer to our tutorial. After providing the credentials, you can use them as global credentials by checking this checkbox here. Please note you can also add new credentials if you want. Once you're done, click on Save to save the changes manually or directly click the Publish button to see the reflection of your latest updates on your mobile app. Now let's enable payments and manage settings for the HIPAA Form feature from your HIPAA backend. Click this icon in the side menu and then click on Manage Feature. Please note, before you can make any changes, you'll be required to authenticate your account by entering your password here. Once your account is authenticated, you'll be redirected to the HIPAA Form dashboard. Now in the Inquiries section, you will find all the inquiries submitted by your user. Here you can check the request ID, subject of the request, and date and time on which the request was submitted. Now hover over the region here and click on the three-dot icon to perform certain actions, including making the inquiry as read, viewing the inquiry detail, and deleting the inquiry request. You can also search the inquiries and delete the inquiries all at once from here. Now coming to the export section, from this section you can download the inquiry report in the CSV or Excel format for a specified date range and period. Next comes settings. The settings section is further categorized into configuration and payment settings. Under the configuration settings, you can edit the request ID format. Example, the format you enter here will work as a prefix for numbering users' requests. Once you made the changes, click on Save. Now coming to the payment settings, turn on this toggle to enable payment for the HIPAA Form feature and accept payment from the users. From here you can select the currency code. Based on the currency you select here, the payment methods will auto-set in this section. Next, select the payment type. You can select Pay Now, Predefined, or Custom Amount option from the drop-down. You can set a predefined amount or allow the user to enter the amount with the custom option. Now select the payment method from the options provided, such as PayPal Express, credit card via Stripe, payment gateway, Velocity Pay, etc. Once you have finished setting up the payment, click on Save. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates as soon as they are live.